Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation for the day is as follows. Gauri Ram Japau ji aise aise, Dhru Prahlad Japyo har jaise, दीन दयाल परोसे तेरे, सब परवार चढ़ाया बेड़े रहाओ। जां तिस पावै तां हुक्म मनावै, इस बेड़े को पार लगावै। गुर प्रसाद ऐसी बुद्ध समानी, चूक गई फिर आवन जानी। कहो कबीर भज सारंग पानी, उरवार पार सब एको दानी। कहो कबीर भज सारंग पानी, उरवार पार सब एको दानी. Kabir ji here in this very short passage is talking about recalibrating the senses, because it is the senses that make it possible for us to relish life. So he's saying, Ram Japo ji aise aise, Dhru Prahlad Japyo har jaise. Realize the Ram self in the same way that Dhru and Prahlad, two mythological figures, meditated on the Har self. Two followers of Gurmat, if you will, who refuse to recognize anything other than the self. The Har, or the all-pervading Ram. So as an example. And then he says, Deen Dayal Parose Tere, Sab Parvar Chadaya Bede. With total faith in you, I've placed my family aboard your ship, for you are merciful to the hapless. So what we have to ponder is, what is the family here, and what is the ship on which Kabir Ji has placed himself with complete faith. So the family here is the family of the mind, the senses, our memory, cognition, all of the inner organs, antahakaran. And the ship is the Shabad Guru. We know, for instance, that the Guru is often referred to as a ship, Bohita, that carries you across the ocean of fear, Bhavsagar. So Kabir is saying that I have attached my mind, I've engaged my mind fully and with conviction to the Guru's teachings, Guru wisdom. So the lesson for us is to take that guidance, to make Guru wisdom the compass that we follow in our moral, ethical lives, and as the way to cultivate virtue, and to attune the senses to true enjoyment, because that's the goal. Jatis pave ta hukam manave, is bede ko par lagave. Please ferry the ship across. If you may be so pleased, Kabir says, make us follow your command. What does he mean by that? Well, the goal of engaging with Guru wisdom, which Kabir has asserted that he has done, is to calibrate the senses so that the mind becomes attuned to hukam. And hukam really is nothing but our environment, nature, if you will, and how it operates there. That is hukam. So following commands means to become attuned to nature, to become in harmony, so that the senses can relish life with creativity. That's the key. The senses remain the key. We just have to move them in the right direction and tune the mind accordingly. And Guru wisdom is what gives the insight that is comforting, that leads you in the right direction, where you have clarity of purpose. There are no distractions, and the fear of dying and birthing just leaves you. Kaho Kabir, Bhaj Sarang Pani. Merge with that Sarang Pani, meaning become one. Find union with that Sarang Pani, supreme consciousness. In other words, expand your mind to its limits by tuning the senses in the right direction. And then you will recognize that the giver in both ends is that supreme consciousness. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.